What's going on today, people? You already know what it is, Y.B.E.T.V. First off, I want to clarify something. My name is not YBE. My name is Tune, T-U-N-E. But let's get back right into it. I got an email from Adam Mack. It's pretty long, so let's go ahead and attack it. Hey man, I know you're busy. I'll take time to make this short. I work at Walmart DC 7023 in Florida, and I'm a receiving clerk. I talk to drivers every day, mostly owner operators, and I tell them I'm about to get my permit and go to truck school, and if they would be willing to take me on after I get my CDL. A few of them with 5 to 10 trucks have offered me a job out of the truck school making about 47 cents per mile, and tell me that most of their guys make around $1,500 or more per week. I also talked to the recruiter at the trucking school, and he told me he works for about 40 companies, but most of them are big companies. I'm kind of torn between starting with the big company or working for these guys right out of school. I know I can make more with them, but I don't know if I'll get the right training or other benefits that a big company can give. I want to be an owner-operator one day, so my question is basically, do you think it would be the smarter decision to run with one of these guys or with the big company right out of school? I'm single with no house or kids or commitments here, so I don't mind going over the road. One of them runs more local around Florida, and the other runs from Chicago to Florida to Jersey and back. I got so many options to choose from, it's crazy. These guys run reefer, and that's what I want to do or drive in. I just want to know the best route to take so I can save up a little money and get my own truck to start owner operating. Sorry this didn't end up as short as I hope. Appreciate any feedback. Thanks, Adam. Man, bro. Now, I can kind of clarify, but I can't make the decision for you. What I will say is, hey, kick ass on the research and the options, man. You found you options before you got in there. Anybody watching this video thinking about getting in trucking, take notes from Adam. Adam is a kick-ass dude, and he went out and he started to investigate before. Good job, Adam. One thing I'm going to say about a small company, this is the way I look at it. Small companies are a lot better. It's more intimate. So, they will be able to focus more on your needs. And if they only got 5 or 10 trucks, a lot of the times, what will actually happen with a guy that got 5 or 10 trucks, they will be more intimate with you as far as the training, because they don't want you to mess up one of their trucks. Because if you do, that really hurts them versus, like the CR Englands and the big Snyders and, Primes and big companies like that, because, you just a number. You 10326 to them, man. They don't never know your name when you call in. You call in and they'll never get your voice because you always talk to somebody different because it's a humongous company. And what happens is they kind of just pass you through. A lot of the big companies will end up just passing you through. And a lot of the time you won't get the training you need. But that's just generally speaking. What you got to do is you got to investigate. Honestly, the one with the most money, that would be possibly the one that I would investigate the most because, of course, you want to have a more lucrative career. And $1,500 a week as a company driver ain't nothing to, it's owner operators that sometimes don't see $1,500 every week. Of course they don't. Like sometimes owner operators, we don't see $1,500 in a week. And if we do see $1,500, it's not like your $1,500 where we got to take out expenses. We got to take out money for truck repairs and things like that after the $1,500. So a lot of the time we don't take home $1,500 after it's $1,500 is what I mean to say. But it all comes down to your research, bro. You need to ask those questions. I will honestly get that guy, get his number, and just pick his brain and say, hey, so how long would you be willing to train me? Would I be able to ride along with somebody to get to know the routes that I'm going to be riding? Or what can I do, so I can make sure that I'm going to be a safe driver out here? But, or you got the option to go to a big school, get your CDL, learn, get trained, if that will make you feel comfortable. And then when you get your CDL from a Snyder, you will not make $1,500 a week with Snyder. As a company driver, it won't happen. Or you go to one of these companies that's got a trucking school, and you go into it, and you get the training that you say you want, and then you leave, and then you go to the smaller company. Now, I do got one thing to say about the smaller company. One of the things is that when it's a smaller company, you can't, it can be more intimate, but you're more likely to get cheated too. A lot of these smaller companies don't take care of their equipment, and some of the smaller companies don't take care of their drivers. And bigger companies do the same thing as well. There's a lot of big companies that'll cheat you out your money, but at the end of the day, the smaller companies, sometimes they get pretty greedy. So, just kind of be on the lookout, kind of watch out. And if he's saying that his guys make $1,500 or more per week, try to catch up with one of his drivers and get it from them. Don't ever take it from the guy that's just telling you, yeah, I pay this, and this. Sure. And then you run into one of his drivers and they be like, man, my biggest check been $500, man. He been promising me this, and this. The equipment breaking down. You never know. So, be kind of cynic. Like I said before, in this trucking industry, you're going to run into a lot of crooks because there's a lot of money dealing with it. I hope that helps you, bro. That's my final answer, man. Just do the research, bro. Just try your best to do the research, and I hope that helped you out. Shout out to my man Adam for hitting me up on the email. You already know, bro. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. Y.B.E.T.V.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.